Hey babe, welcome back to Nova Hill. It's your girl Capabella, your favorite intuitive with the vibe. Let's check in and see what's really going on with your energy this week. You already know, take what resonates, leave the rest, and if it hits, go ahead and claim it in the comments. All right, Libra, so let's see. I already pre-shuffled and cut the deck, so we're just going to get straight into your energy for this week. Okay, so you have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia, and you have karmics, third parties, haters, and lesson learned. All right, so we're going to use the tarot to clarify what this means, past, present, and future. For the past, this is what led up to this moment of revelation, emotional buildup, what you let go. Let's see what's going on here. So you have the Strength card. For present is the truth and energy that you're sitting in now. Ace of Wands, okay? And then for the future is the clarity or shift or release that's coming next. Four of Cups. All right, so let's see for the emotional buildup of revelation, something that you probably let go. You have the strength card, okay? So let's see, having strength in something you let go, maybe something that was taking too long at this time. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. Something that wasn't nurturing, something that was blocking your love energy, your creativity. Like you probably had the strength to try to keep pushing forward. If this is matters of love, like probably strengthen the relationship, giving to this person, trying to help this person, but recently you probably had to let it go. Okay, this could be the karmic energy here. You probably, just didn't have the confidence to keep pushing forward, right? So let's see what's the Ace of Wands for you now. All right, private success energy. You still have some fire signs here. You have a lot of fire energy as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is keeping things private. Maybe you're starting a new project at this time, keeping focus. You're probably pushing towards your creativity. So if this is not dealing with somebody, you probably was trying to have strength in the past, but maybe things were being too delayed. You was trying to start something new, try to get your emotions right so you can start this new project here. And then you're doing it quietly. You're doing it without anybody noticing at this time. Maybe you're trying to keep this a secret, and not so much of a secret, but just trying to do it privately and not tell anybody what's your energy moving forward when it comes to this new idea, new creative endeavor, okay? Or you could also, like I said, if you're dealing with somebody, you could be dealing with a fire sign and somebody that's probably really confident and great for you, very creative. It gives you a new spark, but you're not like letting anybody know at this time. So for your future, it says what clarity, shift, or release is coming next. You have the Four of Cups. So it's a blessing that you don't see or you're not really interested in, something you're bored about, but the universe is trying to give it to you. Let's see what it is. Maybe a transition to have a new beginning. Maybe you were stuck on this Taurus earth energy here. Maybe this could be mother figure, okay? Maybe you have to move on for it without them. I'm hearing somebody's grandmother at this time. Take it how it resonates, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be about love. It doesn't necessarily have to be about people. It's just this energy of nurturing that you have to let go, maybe nurturing to others, and you're putting yourself first at this time and keeping private with your endeavors now. Trying to get everything in frame so you can see it, yeah. But it's like you're like you want to transition to a new beginning, but somehow like you are still trying to hold on to certain things, and the universe is trying to bless you with a new beginning. Okay, so try to keep pushing forward into that nurturing energy for yourself. Okay, that way you can nurture others better and you will attract those who nurture you. All right, so yeah, I'm seeing that this wishful energy with a karmic, like you probably had good ideas in this relationship or this person. You try to like push them through, but it still didn't work out for you. So now you have a new epiphany to start on your own with your own fiery confidence and your creativity being in your power, but you're doing this quietly, right? So now that that's happening, you got to allow the universe to let you transition to a new beginning, even if you don't like to see where this new beginning is looking like. It'll be the best outcome for you, okay? So now we're going to get into your career and prosperity cards. Okay, what we have for Libra, prosperity and career. So this is the truth surfacing around your money, your goals, your alignment with your purpose. What mindset or action will bring ease or a breakthrough for you at this time? All right, you need to have more fun, Libra, okay? So you have amusement here. It says you have natural talents that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while you're having a good time just being you. Maybe you've been too serious. Maybe you need to go to an arcade and go be with family and play games. And you can do vlogging with this and start making money off of it. Or you might have an epiphany. That new idea might come from you just having fun, right? That money making idea while you're just enjoying life. All right. And then you have mainstream. This is why I said vlogging because it goes hand in hand, right? So, mainstream, it says it's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more the audience at this time. All right. So, maybe you need to put yourself out there while you're having fun. I'm hearing somebody streaming content. All right, just getting paid to exist pretty much, right? Start listening to those type of affirmations. I've been doing that every morning now, and it's really helped me push to keep doing my content for you guys, okay? So Libra, you needed to hear that at this time. So let's tap in more into your love energy. We're gonna go with the Romance Angels Oracle. It says, what emotional truth in your love life? What is the emotional truth in your love life? What dynamic or block is being exposed and released? All right. You guys can see it. It says, release your ex. It says, the time has come to clear your energy. This could be that Taurus sign that you're releasing, right? Or that Leo. And it says, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So you could be married to this person, or once you release this ex, you could be getting married, okay? So we're going to go into the confessions of a soulmate. This is what your person is hiding, admitting, or reflecting back to you energetically. All right. And look, so you have wedding here, and the people in this card look like they just got married and they're at the reception. It says, you are mine. Okay. And it says, there is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours, and you are mine only. We have done this before, and we'll do it again. Okay. This is probably how your person is feeling about you. And it says, learning. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now. All right. Yeah, it's giving that you probably are. Let's take it how it resonates. It's giving that you probably are already married to this person. Okay, and if you guys are going to stay together, it's release the energy of the past of, like, I'm hearing somebody being tyrant, somebody being annoying. If you're going to move forward, you have to release that energy and how you view them and start looking at them in a positive light, that you are both learning to grow better and do things better together. Now, if that does not resonate, it could be you leaving an ex and this new person coming in is helping you be a better lover for you to be a husband or a wife. Okay? So now we're going to get into your outcome energy for the week. We're going to use the Kipper cards. This is what's shifting once you face the truth and release. Okay? This is what the universe is setting in motion for you at this time. So, what we have for Libra. Guys, look. What the heck? Okay? Let me take one more. All right, I could be talking to a divine feminine here, doesn't have to be a woman. Okay, so it looks like something is concerning. Maybe you guys have to tell a child something. Okay, maybe this relationship is coming to an end. Yeah, because you have message of concern in family room, and then you also have a child. So family room is like coming together, having like a family meeting, and then you also have coffin. So maybe you're letting this child know that you guys are probably getting a divorce or something is like going on with the situation, okay? With involving the marriage. Or maybe you could be saying that, you're telling your child that you might be remarrying at this time, okay? Take it how it resonates. Or it could be your child letting you know that they're going to be married and this is like the end of them being single. I'm hearing one more thing. One more thing is not coming to me at this time. Let's see. Yeah, or it could be like the end of like struggle. I don't know. The coffin is either giving me like divorce in the marriage or the end of like family issues. Okay? The end of family issues. So take it how it resonates, okay? Now, we're going to do the Egyptian Gods Oracle. This is spirit direct advice on how to handle this energy like a divine being. So let's see what they say. All right, so you have Amut, Devastation, okay? And it's like a crocodile and a lion mixed together, but you have that Leo card, another lion in there, okay? And then it says Nefertum, completeness. All right, so let's see what this says. We're going to do Devastation first. So let's see if this resonates for you. It says, God of hell in the afterlife. Let me just show you guys the card that I'm reading at this time. Okay. I know this ring light. It's annoying. It says, God of hell and afterlife, hybrid figure of a lion, crocodile, and hippopotamus, which devours the souls and hearts of those who made mistakes in life. Excessive pride, presumption, greed, eagerness for conquest, amut. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. It says, it represents the consequences of past mistakes. You may have to face a drastic change with the elimination of the lifestyle you were used to, or a crisis with your partner, or a painful breakup with the consequence collapse of your defenses. But everything can be resolved if you reflect as soon as possible on the solutions to bring about positive change. You can give a rise to total new recovery, change your perspective, and take up new positions. Okay, so that was giving me those Kipper cards, right? The outcome, for those who have a child and going through a divorce, like letting them know probably that's going to bring some devastation, but it's going to bring a new beginning for the entire family, okay, for each person involved. Now we're going to go to completeness, okay, and let's see, that is 36. It says, His name means perfect without equal. He is the God of perfumes who relieves suffering and also the God of immortality. He is represented as a young boy dressed in a simple skirt with a lotus flower on his head, a symbol of birth and regeneration. And for this reason, he is a deity of sweet smells. He represents the complete fusion with the universe, the ultimate success, the completeness, triumph of initiatives, in the fullness of one's own energy. Follow the heavenly directions, and you will have the right reward in the right place in a higher spiritual hierarchy. Remember that the initiate is the one who carries the seed of light within him. Okay? So even though you're going to go through this like devastation here, just start being a positive light for this new beginning. Be open to it. It might hurt, but when something ends, it always come up with a new beginning, a new door opens, okay? So now we're going to get into your final messages. This is just the last words that may come up for this week. Anything else that Spirit wants to say to you for this week? A call to action, empowerment, and a soul reminder as well. Okay. So, what do we have for Libra this week? All right. Let's put it all together. Okay. So, you have paycheck, new income. That's always great. Clean up. Maybe you need to clean up your act, I'm hearing. Clean up your home. Okay. Maybe you have a cluttered mind. You need to clean up and let some open new space come in. Viral social media, those who are not doing social media needs to get on it because they will become viral, as you can see in your prosperity and career cards as well. So start streaming, start blogging, whatever mainstream and amusement means to you. Okay. New look and physical upgrade. So you're probably going to get a haircut, get a new hairstyle, get some new clothes, start working out. You're going to start looking different and jumping. When you do that, you jump timelines, right? You open the door for a new beginning. It just looks like you're just opening to this new beginning and you don't even realize it. Like you don't even want to see it happen, but you're doing it anyway, right? And when you do this, your dreams are going to start coming true. Okay. Probably going shopping, like I said, for some new clothes, new home decor. Crush, maybe you have a crush on somebody. Okay. Or somebody has a crush on you. And debt and bills. Just pay your debt and bills at this time. Okay. All right, love. So that's what I have for your reading. If it felt real, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can also find me on TikTok and IG at Nova Healed. Stay grounded, stay glowing, and I'll see you next week for your vibe check.